Maggot. Nuclear. Bomb. Pokemon ZA just came out. And people hate it. It's slow, it's dull, it's boring, and it makes me puke just looking at it. But if you're hellbent on playing a game about throwing balls at things, play Ballpit. Ball X Pit, formerly known as Ballpit. Normally I hate this kind of game, and I'm not talking about ball-throwing games like Pokemon. I'm talking about turn your brain off, rot your ability to have a coherent thought, mind-melting pixel explosion ADHD generator games, where the point of the game is not to think, but to not think. The birth of this genre was ostensibly Vampire Survivors, but we as a human species have been enamored with screen-filling color explosions since time immemorial. Vampire Survivors just took the humanity of bullet hells and removed the humanity, which is funny coming from a game called Vampire Survivors. A human might want their character to attack only when you press the attack button. Vampire Survivors said, "That's too complicated for you dumb apes. You don't get to pick when to shoot. You don't get to aim." What if the only interaction with the game you get is the character movement and the visual stimuli of what can only be described as a Sega Genesis game cartridge having diarrhea? I don't like Vampire Survivors, as you might have surmised. It's ADHD brain death in its final form. I'm above Vampire Survivors. I'm better than it. Until you turn it into a brick breaker, then suddenly it's an enthralling masterpiece. Ballpit is fun because of the reasons Vampire Survivors is fun. Oh, look at all these colors and flashing lights. Overreacting. But it's fun like a roguelike should be as well. Figuring out the most ridiculous and broken combination of characters and items, then breaking the game. Here's the normal guy. You try to shoot at angles where you can maximize the ricochets. You have to think about where to aim, and you have to consider the effects of your special balls. Oh, I hate writing the script. Then you play as this guy, and when you shoot, it comes from the top of the screen instead of the bottom. It's hard to clear the enemies closest to you. Then you get overwhelmed. They literally play the opposite of each other. But you can pair up characters, and it gives you both of their passive effects. Now that I've got 2 times the attacks, combined with attacking from behind, the game is kind of a joke. And that's the point. Ballpit understands what it is. It understands that breaking the game is just part of the game. You can combine ball effects to make absurd combos. You can combine characters to get both of their passive abilities at once. The game is practically begging you to come up with the dumbest, most absurd nonsense, and then watch it easily crush the game into submission. Then slap this town building game on as your upgrade system, and I'm in. You have captured me. I want to play a level so I can build my town, which gives me increased functionality in the level, which gives me more resources to build my town, which makes my character more powerful in the level, which gives me access to new characters to build my town quicker. My town was like this at first, and now it's like this.
Whoa, it's amazing!
Even the town building is brick breaker mechanics. This game is equal parts stupidity and creativity, and it's everything I wished Vampire Survivors and Loop Hero had been. Just enough demand on my brain to engage, and just enough stupid to stop me from thinking too hard. And if I play as this character, it's 2025, but I'm back in 1976, playing Breakout. Life is simple here.
Nighty-nighty.
Bounce back a ball and it does double damage. This is purity. A little bit of skill, a little bit of luck. Bricks are being broken. I like it here. Then you can go right back to psychotic combinations that trivialize the game. This guy can't do damage from direct hits, only from AoE effects, but they all do 4 times damage. Now I'm stacking AoE effects and combining him with a character who fires 2 times special balls per shot. Tying the roguelite progression to a town is brilliant. Allowing you to combine character effects is brilliant. It's as simple as it is smart. It's as mind-bending as it is mind-numbing. It's the smartest, dumbest, worst animated game I've ever played, and I just keep trying to unlock all the different ball combinations. Certain combos just fuse together their effects. Some combos turn into an entirely new thing. Iron and burn equals bomb. Bomb and poison equals nuclear bomb. Nuclear bomb and wind equals nuclear bomb wind, which sounds like a slow and terrifying death. But actually, wind makes it go through enemies, but bomb makes it blow up when it hits the first enemy, so it doesn't do anything to combine these.
I am in incredible pain.
Wind and burn is Inferno. It passes through enemies while lighting them on fire. Egg sack and burn equals egg sack burn. Laser beam, soul sucker. Vampire lord, flicker. Assassin, bleed. Leech, swamp. Mosquito king, light vampire. Burn and freeze, here it is, I finally found it. A frozen flame? No, wrong. Antipode. It's supposed to be antipode. Egg sack and broodmother is nightmare fuel. That's horrible to look at. Egg sack and cell is voluptuous. Egg sack. Okay, that's the real nightmare fuel. Voluptuous, egg sack, Satan. This game, dude. What a wild game. If you find yourself wanting to throw balls in video games, don't play Pokemon 15. Play Ballpit.